Nothing really changed. Just people had to do their job. We had to set edges and just make the plays that we were supposed to make.
Just lack of energy coming out?
Not necessarily. I'm always gonna be fired up for the guys, but maybe just kind of how the game of football goes. Maine's not just come out there and just lay down. They're gonna play the sport how it's meant to be played, and they came out there and got us. But I had to check, and it is what it is.
How's it feel to come out here now for the first time in a few weeks and be able to talk about a win?
It feels great. It's a lot better to correct a game after a win. It just feels a lot better, but much needed.
What was it like seeing the offense kind of find a rhythm today and actually be able to move the ball, get in the end zone?
It was great. I'm on kickoff though, so that's a little, but it's awesome. That's a good problem to have. So it was a great feeling. Really happy for all those guys, especially Vontae. He ran the ball amazing. All those running backs, and Jackson had a great game as well.
This is one of those games where you get to see a bunch of guys that you practice with get out in the field and make some plays. And just even in the middle of the season, it's kind of odd that happens. Just your thoughts on seeing those guys get out there and make some plays.
Oh, absolutely. See those young guys that put so much work in. Finally go out there and make a play. Have the opportunity to run out there. Even if it's just on special teams. It's huge. They work so hard to be out there in front of finally playing the stadium in a real game. It's an awesome experience. I'm glad they can have that moment.
Where did you see improvement out there? I guess today, you guys as a team, where did you improve? You think?
As a team, we kind of play complementary football. We got a turnover there, and the offense able to capitalize on that. And they gave it up. We kind of came together. Stopped them. I think that's what we need to do more going on.
You guys got obviously more confidence. It always happens after a win. But this past off season was interesting with some things between Missouri and Oklahoma. Maybe the fan base is that something that you all have noticed or paid attention to?
I wasn't too sure if anything happened in the off season. Obviously, Caden going there was, he thought that was best in his interest. Hope he's doing great. I'm just kind of focused on what we're doing within our walls and within our building. So, just excited for another opportunity to play the game. Excited to go on the road.
What do you think about David Stone today, getting his side up there, finally getting that big click in?
Yeah, that's a long time coming. And we have the opportunity. He's in the cast now, but that's not going to stop a guy like David. And really good to see a young guy like that, him and Jay, just keep working every single day.
What do you think his ceiling is? A guy like David Stone.
There is no ceiling. He's going to be as good as he's going to be. As long as he just keeps doing, listening to coaches and just getting better with Schmitty, he's going to be a great defensive player, just like you guys already know.
Did the time change for you all? How does it affect you all if it does in any way at all?
The time change?
Yeah, going from 1:30 to 11 is it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I could play a game on Friday whenever. Just the earlier the better. I don't like waiting around the hotel. I'm used to 11 a.m. kickoff, so that's when I'm my best. So when I saw that, I was excited. But great to come out here and just enjoy a win.
Old hat, Big 12 days.
Oh yeah.
11 a.m.
We've had a few 11 a.m.s recently, so not just the Big 12. Just kind of how it goes, but. It is what it is. You got to capitalize on the opportunity.
What kind of building point is this, just for you guys, just the whole team getting a complete game?
Yeah, it's huge, especially with how the offense played. Hopefully use that momentum going into the next last 3 games. It's massive. I'm excited. What a great win.
How much more free do you get to play? Like when the offense is playing that well, does it allow you guys to play a little bit more free? Not like where every mistake or everything's not magnified on the defensive side of the ball.
Maybe just I think when you play better opponents, you're never gonna it's every snap has to be the most important snap.
Yeah.
It's like that even out there with Maine. You saw earlier we made a mistake and the quarterback runs for 50 yards. That's huge. You can't make mistakes like that. You can't let a quarterback run free. And so it doesn't matter who you're playing. Every snap's important.
What does Robert do so well, just getting the ball out from guys? Especially Jennings.
What about it?
It just seems like he's always around the football.
Yeah, that's his job.
Just kind of what he does. Is that just what he does?
That's what he does. Yeah, he finds the ball and right there. We always focus. The guy you don't see, he's coming in there, a great hit on the ball and just huge way to start the second half.
Did you win the costume contest here?
No, I would have gave it to myself, but Owen Heineke he was Vector from.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was
pretty innovative though.
I thought mine was good.
It was great.
I thought mine was good, but I'll give it to him. He deserves it.
No bitterness.
Oh, always. I hate losing. Even if it's a costume contest.
Do you want to explain it in depth to us what you win is?
No, it doesn't need to be said.
Okay. Figured it out.
What's understood doesn't need to be said. Good?
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk to you.